Press Media of India (PMI). I am Syed Liaquat Hussain on the news desk. Today's headlines are as follows. CM KCR is keeping a special focus on Karimnagar district. Government decided to provide orphans with smartphones that are pre-loaded with emergency numbers. Former Minister Itala Rajendra resigned from his MLA post. GHMC set up a special squad to crack whip on illegal structures. Telangana Speaker Pocharam Srinivas approved Itala Rajendra resignation. Husband kills wife in a fit of rage. News in details now. Chief Minister KCR is focusing on the Karimnagar district due to Itala Rajendra's resignation. By-election will be held soon and the ruling party is releasing cash on a huge scale for delayed projects. Along with concentrating on the Huzurabad constituency, the ruling TRS is also focusing on the entire Karimnagar district. Even the TRS leaders became alert as Itala Rajendra is joining the rival party BJP. As a result, Chief Minister KCR has decided to focus his attention on the entire Karimnagar district. The government has set up rupees 310 crores to build 4-kilometer wall and has also planned to develop the Maneru Dam as well as strengthen the lower Maneru River. The GO was handed over to Minister Gangula Kamalkar by CM KCR on Friday at Pragati Bhavan. Sarpanch Shekhar, on the other hand, went to the COVID-19 testing center in Ramadugu zone for a corona test. While testing, the swab stick broke in his nose. The victim was taken to a private hospital and had an endoscopy performed. Another critical decision has been made by the Telangana government. The state government has decided to give smartphones to children who have lost their parents and turned into orphans after being infected with COVID-19. The Department of Women and Child Welfare has taken steps to provide smartphones to orphan children so that the authorities know their problems and address them in terms of the safety of orphan children. The phone numbers, helplines, and emergency numbers of various officers including the district child care officer have been added to the contact list. According to Hyderabad district welfare officer Akesh Kovara Rao, in the Hyderabad district alone, 85 children were orphaned after their parents died due to COVID-19. In addition, there are children where they lost one of their parents due to this novel disease. A total number of 138 orphans were identified. It was agreed in collaboration with a charity to provide ration packs to all these children on a monthly basis. The children were moved to child homes. Furthermore, the administration has planned to send them all to residential schools. Former Minister Itala Rajendra has resigned from his MLA post after paying tribute to martyrs monument at Gun Park. He went to the Speaker's office in the Assembly and submitted his resignation letter. Itala handed over his resignation letter in a Speaker format to the Assembly Secretariat. A massive crowd of Itala Rajendra supporters, BJP politicians and activists had previously gathered at the Gun Park Martyrs Stupa. After paying honor to martyrs, Itala resigned. He appears to be leaving for Delhi this evening. He will join the BJP party in the presence of BJP party President JP Nadda Monday on June 14th. The Itala group made all the arrangements to fly to Delhi on a special flight along with Itala MLA Ravinder Reddy, Ramesh Rathore, Tula Uma and other leaders will join the BJP on Monday. The state government constituted a special task force STF to implement the Telangana State Building Approval and Self-Certification System TSB Pass Rules 2020 in GHMC limits and to initiate action against the illegal buildings, constructions and developments According to the official notification issued on Friday, the town planning wing of the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation has been directed to carry out the action. The STF includes GHMC Zonal Commissioner as head of the Special Task Force along with Superintendent Engineer as a member, DCP Law and Order as a member and Deputy Commissioner as the nodal officer of the force. The STF shall receive complaints on unlawful structures manually and through the TSB Pass portal, grievances cell, mobile application, Twitter and emails. Meanwhile, the GHMC Zonal Commission has submitted proposals constituting enforcement teams in all 6 zones. Former Minister Itala Rajendra resigned as a member of the Legislative Assembly this morning. Speaker Pocharam Srinivas Reddy accepted the resignation, and it is learned that the letter of resignation was handed over to the Secretary of the Assembly this morning. After paying tributes at the Gun Park Martyrs Stupa in this context, the Speaker's office said that the Speaker has approved the resignation of Huzurabad MLA. This morning, Itala Rajendra paid homage to the Martyrs Stupa at Gun Park. He then went straight to the Speaker's office in the Assembly and handed over his resignation letter to the Secretary since the Speaker was not available. He resigned as an MLA, submitting the letter in the Speaker's format. Later, the Assembly Secretary forwarded the letter to Speaker Pocharam Srinivas, which he affixed with a seal of approval as soon as it was presented to him. A 29-year-old woman's argument with her husband for the future of their children resulted in her death. This incident occurred in Rajendra Nagar police jurisdiction. During the argument, her husband strangled her to death on Friday night in Hydergura area of Rajendra Nagar. According to the police sources, the couple, who have 2 children, got married 8 years ago. The police officials added that the man, an auto driver by profession, and he is alcoholic. Last night, the woman has having a conversation regarding their children's future with her husband, which turned into a violent argument. In a fit of rage, the man killed his wife. Police have registered a case and started investigations. Thank you for watching PMI News Hyderabad.